Hello. Um, this has been an interesting day. I have been beat up.
I hope you're not talking trash about me.
What's a good word? Um,
You never ain't no more rapping?
Not harassed, but more so,
Well, how do you want to go to sleep? Deal?
poked. Poked. That's the right word. All day.
Hey, what you want to do with that last
Huh?
one? You want to do with that last one?
You can put it back in the,
You gonna eat that last one?
I ain't gonna eat the last rib.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you gonna come back to that last one?
No. I bought that extra rib for Gianni.
Oh, it was more.
Yeah.
It's my
See?
birthday.
Can't even do a video in peace without him interrupting.
Mommy,
Um,
Mommy,
yes.
it's my birthday.
It's not your birthday today.
Whose birthday?
It's not yours.
Whose birthday?
It's nobody's.
You read it?
Can I read it in a second? Can I read it for you to go to bed?
Chris. You
Oh,
read it?
good. Ow! Can't even do a video.
You read that one?
Please hold. So I'm back. Had to change the scenery because I got 2 kids and a husband crowding my space while I'm trying to do my video. But I love them. It's okay. They won't miss me. I won't be gone too long. So my husband comes to see me for the day, and first thing first, right? You know, energy is everything, you know? So he gets in the car. He just sits back, no kiss, no, dang, I ain't seen you in about a month. Hey, babe. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm like, alright, well, we're gonna see how this goes. Cause my boo, his attitude be doing the most. So I gotta make sure his energy is good so it don't affect mine. So, you know, we get home. Oh, I'm sorry. On the ride home, he asked for Bojangles, right? So there's like mad traffic. It's like the opposite way of the house. Mad traffic. I was just like, can you get anything else but Bojangles? Because we're going to be sitting in traffic for mad long trying to get to the Bojangles. And then leave to come home from the Bojangles. So I was just like, you know, because I had to get back home so I could do some work real fast and then have the rest of the day to ourselves. So he didn't like the idea, you know, he got his attitude. So now he's hungry man. He gets in the car without kissing his wife, then becomes hungry man. Hungry man. Do you understand? Y'all know how hungry people be. That was him. And he's trying to fake the funk like he ain't hungry man. So I'm like, I get done my work. I'm like, first off, I was just like, the night before, he's like, what we gonna eat? I was just like, well, you left your cream of wheat or whatever. He was like, all right, bet, but I need bacon. So being a nice wife that I am, I was like, goddamn call, hold on. All right, all these interruptions had to decline. So, you know, being a nice wife that I am, I went, dropped the kids off at school this morning, went to the supermarket to make sure that I had some bacon in the house for my husband. He get off the plane talking about some Bojangles. Hold up, I just went to the store to buy some bacon. We ain't going to no Bojangles. That was really what I was thinking. But, you know, I was just like, you know, the traffic. It's all good. He'll understand. No. He came in the house and made him a bagel. No bacon, no cream of wheat.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Doing the video?
Yes, can you buy? Can you buy? Bye. Thank you. When
Hello,
you do
everybody.
when you do your video, I'll stay out your way, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Peace out.
Okay.
Johnny, I'm not playing. Mother's work is never done. So, where was I? So, he comes in the house, he makes himself a freaking bagel. A bagel. So I'm like, all right, he gonna be hungry, even more hungry now, because he gonna eat something he didn't want to eat. So now I still got to deal with hungry man syndrome. So I'm like, babe, let's go get you something to eat. Bojangles ain't crowded, let's go, let's ride up. No, I've been up since 3 o'clock. I gotta, I'm tired. I don't want to go nowhere. All right. Trying to do the nice wife thing. What do you want, babe? Because I know that bagel wasn't enough. But look, they about to come in my space. I can hear them on the steps. They come and interrupt my video again. So, here I am, trying to be the nice wife. Get him some food. Does he bite? No. I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, bet. You don't want to. That was the rest of our day. Imagine going back and forth all day long.
So I made this trip all the way from Philly. I'm in ATL right now, my day off. My wife has been treating me horribly. She's been working half the time, and the other half of the time she's been coming at my neck. She's currently ignoring me right now.
Me and twisted it.
I just stabbed you. Don't say that on camera. That makes it sound like I literally stabbed you. Like, stabbed you what? With a water reference? I said that I've been...
Nobody cares.
That's how she's been treating me all day. All day she's been like cutting me off, semi-ignoring me. It's rough, man. It's going to be a long plane ride back. I might cry. Probably not from missing her, just from being mistreated while I came down here. I got a couple more hours with her. Hopefully it goes better. Probably won't.
Damn.
She's mad combative today. As soon as I got here, it's been like combat mode. So I've been asking her what's wrong. She won't answer. Babe, you okay?
I like how you acting for the video.
I'm acting. I'm not acting.
Working on your acting skills.
She made me a smoothie, so I guess that's the nice thing she's done. I asked her to go to Bojangles earlier. She was like, no, it's going to be mad traffic. So I've been starving since I got here. I didn't eat anything. So I figured I'd eat when I get here. So now I'm waiting for dinner. I barely eat breakfast. It's going to be a rough plane ride back. She cares at the least. I'll update y'all later. Let y'all know how it goes from here on. Go ahead and ice grill me. No, put the face you had on. Every time I put the camera on, her face changed. She be ice grilling the hell out of me. And then when I put the camera on her, she changes the face. Like that face right there. But it's all good. I'm going to catch her later. I'll let you know how it turns out.
All right. So, first and foremost, I missed the heck, mess, whatever, out of this man. That's why he had to do a day trip to come see me. I can't wait to this freaking back and forth is over and done with. I'm starting to hate the freaking postal service because they be doing the freaking most. Sorry for my honesty, but you know, it is what it is. And let me see. What have I learned over the last, has it been like 3 months or so since we did a video? So I've learned that my husband is sensitive and I have to be gentle with him. I learned that gentle in the sense, let me explain. Gentle in the sense where I be rough sometimes. I don't be realizing how rough I am, and so sometimes I'll come off and say something just because, you know, it was a response, you know, a reaction, or I wasn't thinking. I just, you know, blurt out whatever was on the tip of my tongue, and I don't realize how much, you know, it may affect him, or something like that. Like, so I have to be careful what I say because I don't want my husband to be offended or hurt his feelings in any way, because, you know, I love him so much. So much. But enough about that. Stop being mushy. What else have I learned? I learned that all great relationships, even I've been in a few, so, but this by far is the best one that I have ever been in. I love the way we communicate when we're not attacking each other, which is not often, but we go back and forth just playfully when we don't agree. And when he frustrates me, I don't be want to hear him, so I just kind of like be never minding him, and he don't like that. But he be knowing when he frustrates me, so, you know, I be chilling. I sit back, I let him, you know, have his moods, because I don't be in my moods the way he be in his moods, because that's a thing. I don't know when that will not be a thing, but hopefully soon. But I think it'll get better, like, as soon as we're in the same household and we can deal with things head on or directly and get into a swing of things of what he likes, what I don't like. You know, it's hard to do that when you know, learn a person on that level when they're so far away. But for the most part, I mean, this friggin' last 3 months since we last spoke has been the most interesting experience that I've had, ups and downs with my husband, but I wouldn't change it for the world, because you know, we're just going through the motions of being husband and wife. And you know, one thing that I do appreciate about him is that when he's not being impatient with me, he is patient. whatever that means, right? I could be a bit much sometimes, I think. I can be, I guess, somewhat spoiled, but I mean, he calls me bougie. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits, it is what it is. But I mean, I feel like, once you get to a certain level in life, you ain't got time to be backtracking, to be experiencing some stuff you don't want to experience no more. Like, you get out the hood, you don't want to go back to the hood because you done got out, right? So I don't feel like that's bougie. I just feel like I done elevated myself to a different level. So I feel like, all right, bet, like, I'm gonna chill out over here. I know my space. Like, I know where I fit in. So, every day is an experience. But one thing I can say for sure is that with every day and every experience comes a newfound love that I didn't know I would or could have for somebody. So, with that being said, babe, I love you so much. And I can't wait to see you again. I'm sad that you're leaving in like 20 minutes. See why this stuff sucks. So, with that being said, for all you people out there who are doing long distance relationships, thought about it or didn't want to do it, it's worth it when you have a partner like I have. When we are together, I'm not going to count these last 2 times because I'm not sure what energy he was on, but it is what it is. That's neither here nor there. We talked about it, moved on, but when you're in a relationship as such as us, you have to communicate. Communicate is the key to making everything flow and function the way it should. And being open and honest with your partner, letting them know where you are. Like I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was just like, babe, like, you gotta come. You gotta come. Like, I need to see you. And he got on a plane and came to see me today. And I love him so much for it because I needed to see his face. But it's worth it. So if anybody out there is going through a long distance relationship and you don't have the communication, cut it off. End it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even stress yourself. It's not worth it. But if you do have a similar situation to what I have, where you have that communication, you have everything in your relationship that you could ever ask for, except for he's just not physically there right now, but y'all have plans to meet somewhere, where you live, there where he lives, then I think it's all worth it. I've done long distance relationships before. It didn't work out because I just wasn't in a space to allow it to. So for this being, my marriage, it is what it is. I wouldn't change it for the world because it's only going to make us stronger. So with that being said, I already spoke way too long. So Marriage Chronicles, 6 months. Actually, I think we're a little further into 6 months. What month is this? August? No, we're in 6 months. We got a few more. We got another 9 days before we make our 6 months anniversary. So, Chris said I can't celebrate on a monthly basis. So I'm going to celebrate my half year because it's important that we celebrate us. So shout outs to my hubby. Mwah, love you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Chris want to play video games before he leave. He got like
Make sure you press the buttons. Make sure you press
26 more minutes.
Alright.
Now let us play.
Yeah, press both of them. Make sure you press all when it gets close to you.
No.
So you can't let him slam you like that.
Yo, get your feet off of me.
I want your feet on me.
I don't want your feet on me.
I want my feet on you.
I just get harassed all day long. If it's not by this one right there, it's by these two right there.
Do that.
Look at this. Like, look at this.
Yeah, it is.
Look at this. I can't even sit down in peace.
See?
I still won. Still won.
Because I don't have the controller in my hand. That's why.
That